Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to discuss very important question that most of you will be asked or you might have been asked in the interviews. Why did you choose software testing as a career, or why you want to join as a software tester? Many different variants, right? Why you want to join a software testing job. So doesn't matter you are experienced software testing candidate looking for another job, this question might be asked anytime, right? Or if you're a fresher, you might be asked this particular question, why you want to join as a tester and not some other profile, right? So the purpose of this particular question is to understand your first thing is your interest and inclination in that particular field. Why interviewer wants to know this? The reason being that most of the people who opt the software testing as a career opt it because you can easily get into the software testing job and then eventually you can figure out, other areas. So that's the whole purpose, to basically see how much interested you are actually into the field, into the software testing, and what you know about it, right? So in order to answer this particular question, what you can do, first thing, see, for example, first thing and foremost thing, for choosing any of the career option, you should have the inclination, at least some inclination toward that career option, some sort of thought process that why you are going to choose, and some long-term perspective as well, right? You shouldn't be taking software testing as a career as a stepping ground to progress into some other fields. Okay, that's not that can be easily caught and you might get rejected. So what you can answer in this particular case is that you yourself, and personally this is what I also answer. So I myself like quality products, right? When I like quality product, then there are people who are ensuring that it's actually a quality product and it's released as a quality product. So I like the dedication and the amount of effort that people put to produce quality product and then ensure that it is tested well so that end user gets what they are expecting. Say for example, I bought something from the market and I bring it at home and I turn it on and it doesn't turn on, right? It's an electronic device, it doesn't turn on. What would be my experience? I mean, I'll be very annoyed as a customer, right? So if I don't like that particular experience, I want to ensure that I am able to help other people who are consuming the software that I am working on, right? So I'll be really proud. That's the first point that you can make. The second point is that I am empathetic. Okay, when we say empathetic, it's basically having or being able to feel for other person, right, or other people. So what that means is, or how it is relevant for software testing, is that if you are empathetic, then you will easily be able to think from end user's perspective, how or what the end user would be looking for in a particular software or application, how they will be interacting and using it, right? So from that point of view, or from the end user's point of view, you will be able to think about, right? Once you are empathetic, you will be able to think from other people's perspective as well. So because you have that ability or you are empathetic, that's the second point that you can make. That is why you want to opt software testing career as an option, because being empathetic is one of the key skill, or basically it's a trait that you need to be a successful software tester, right? The third point that you can make is that I have good analytical capabilities, right? So I have great analytical capabilities which will help me to excel in software testing field, and that's why that's the another reason I want to choose software testing as a career. The fourth point that you can make is I like challenges and I want to challenge myself, and software testing is a challenging career option. It's not easy. It's a challenging career option. And because I like challenges, I want to keep learning. I want to explore the depth of software testing. I want to get into the scripting, automation, and I want to keep learning, work in different domains. And that is why another reason I want to get into the software testing field, because it's challenging and I love challenges. The last point that you can make is software testing is a rewarding career. Okay, it's a rewarding career. It's not something that is not rewarding. It's not a career that doesn't pay well. So it pays well and it's a rewarding career. And that is why that's another reason that I want to join or work as a software tester. Okay. So these are some points that I can think of. And usually this is what I explain or make in the interviews if required. If I've been, asked, lately I haven't been asked because I have already been in the industry for so long. So obviously I'm passionate about it. That's why I have stick to this particular field for almost 20 years. So obviously the level of interviews that I go through is absolutely different from what the fresher or people with 5 to 10 years experience will go through, right? So you might get asked, even if you are 10 years experience, you might get asked this particular, question, or absolutely for the fresher, for 2-3 year experienced people, definitely this is the question that will get asked. So these are some points that are good enough to make in the interview to justify why you want to join or start a software testing career. So that's all for this video. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for watching.